judges, we are a group of students from St. Stephen's Girls' College. In the video, we are going to present what we have done throughout the competition. In our experiments, we investigate how color of light affects plant growth. We chose loose-leaf lectures and butterhead lectures. We planted them in two machines. One is using grow light and the other one is using white light. Plants produce their food by photosynthesis. This process requires light energy. If light is absent, plants cannot produce their own food. Therefore, light is an important factor in plant growth. Here are the structures of a plant. Plants have leaves, a stem, and a root system. There are some control variables. After planting, we found that the color of leaves are different. The leaves of loose-leaf lectures are red and green, but butterhead lectures is only green. The shape of the two are also different. However, they have similar tastes, both sweet and wild.
There are 6 stages in the plant life process. Stage 1 is planting the seeds. We can see that white light takes more time to plant the seeds. Stage 2 is germination. From the photos, we can see that the leaves in machine 1 have been growing since day 10, while that of machine 2 has not grown yet. Stage 3 is seedling. Comparing the photos of both machines on day 15, the plant under machine 1 is taller than that of machine 2. Stage 4 is foliate growth. We can see that the plant under machine 1 grows much faster than machine 2. Stage 5 is harvesting. The harvesting period of machine 1 is from day 26 to day 27. However, there is no harvesting period for machine 2.
On day 1, all the plants did not have any leaves and their heights are all 0. On the last day, there are more leaves in machine 1 in both types of plants. The heights of the plants in machine 1 are also higher than machine 2. Therefore, plants under grow lights grow better and more luxuriant.
The conclusion is that grow light is more favorable for plant growth. You may wonder what grow light is. Grow light is an electric light to help plant growth and attempt to provide a light spectrum similar to that of the sun, which is more tailored to the needs of the plants being cultivated. The photos show all the 4 generations of grow light. Here is the theories of LEDs.
By using grow light, plants can grow indoors. For example, greenhouses. Plants can also grow in spaces with limited sunlight, such as planting at night.
The amount of usable light available to indoor plants increase. With a sufficient amount of light, nutrition for the plants increase. It speeds up the growth and accelerates flowering. The spectrum becomes more accurate. With all these effects, using grow light benefits the society in many aspects. To society, it reduces the usage of plant growth regulators and increase crop yield with better quality. Moreover, crop will not be affected by weather and can grow well even during natural hazards. It leads to more stable food production and can feed more people. To economics, it safeguards farmers' livelihood, especially during natural hazards. It also lowers the cost of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. In other words, the production costs decrease. It is much possible for farmers to earn higher income. They have more disposable income to spend and facilitate economic growth. To the whole country, crop yield increase allows the country to rely less on imports. It spends less on buying imported goods and has more extra crops for export. The total expenditure on imports reduced while the export revenue increased. It benefits the country's economic development. To the environment, grow lights such as LED lights last up to 6 times longer than the other types of light. A longer lifespan means lower carbon emissions. The requirement for frequent replacement reduced and fewer resources are needed for manufacturing process and transportation. Besides the benefit to society, in this project, we also apply STEM. In terms of science, we used design thinking and biological knowledge to carry out the experiment. Here are some of the variables in the experiment. For technology, we make use of the Wi-Fi 8. We set up and connect it to a Wi-Fi with our devices so that we can monitor and control the machine in a long distance or far away from the plant. For engineering, we use the machine to plant and do some pre-setup before planting. One of them is setting the program as pak choi, which is different from what we were growing in both machines to ensure fair experiment. For mathematics, we study the change of plants and analyze the data. The data is then used to draw the conclusion of this project. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you.